Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to Bonk Update today. So we didn't talk about Bonk previously, and there's this message, right? One of the dates in September where you can expect volatility is going to be September 6th, all right? It's going to be September 6th, so keep this in mind. September 6th is going to be a very important date next month. I've actually given you 12th of August, which are going to be important. 14th of August is going to be very, very important. And we saw a dump that happened in stock and crypto in 14th of August. So I'm giving you economic calendar events so that you can, before anyone else, Adam Coins is trying to just report to you that, okay, these are the dates when we will have volatility in the market, and we're actually seeing a lot of volatility. So previously I made an update when by the way, the last update was about a saucer pan, and it actually failed. Okay, so we had Bonk that was trying to go sideways and trying to make that saucer pan, but now this saucer pan formation has been cancelled. As a matter of fact, it didn't just happen to Bonk, but if you actually go and see Pepe as well on the 1 hour time frame, Pepe was creating inverse head and shoulders. So for example, if I try to bring in this neckline right over here, right? So we did have a formation of left shoulder head, right shoulder, but now the right shoulder has been destroyed. All right, so we had a bullish pattern in the making, but there was no any break. Especially for Pepe. We didn't have it. Instead, you destroyed the whole pattern by destroying the right shoulder. So if you check Bonk as well, you were having a pattern that was being formed in here, but instead of even actually having break in the first place and then you enter at the retest, you went on and you destroyed the whole pattern. So now this saucer bottom is out of the window. We don't have any bullish pattern. At least we had a little bit of faith in here that we're going to go up in here, but now that is over. That is absolutely thrown out the window. So what is next? What is next is we will try to go back into the 4 hour time frame, and I think in here you're trying to make a very big bear flag. Almost like it does look like you're almost trying to make a sideways movement with Bonk right now, and this is a flag, very, very clear bear flag, right? So pattern always twist, they twist around, and you can see that it's very, very clear, just like I told you this about this diamond top right over here, right? And we broke out of the diamond top and we went down. So now that you came down, you consolidated for some few days, right? You disturb a lot of people's brain, you consolidate a little bit, you buy in loss, you sell in loss, whatever that is, and then eventually now you have consolidation since 30 July. Today is like 16th of August. So after 17 days, you come to realize that, okay, this is actually almost like a flag here. So if you take this small sideways box, for this small sideways box, that's going to be like a drop down to at least 1969. So we're talking about a move of 16%. Invalidation is going to be if Bonk actually goes back to 2682. If you actually make it all the way up here to 2682, this is going to be a fake out, and maybe you're good to go back up again, maybe consolidate a little bit more and then push up, right? Otherwise you're going to drop down. Now that is actually based on the technical target of this small box. If you end up having this as a huge bear flag on the 4 hour time frame, then you can expect a bigger drop of nearly 1737. So what you have are the following. So you have invalidation at 2682. The first technical target of this one from the small box is going to be 1996, even though we're in 2025. Who was born in 1996? Because I was born in when was I born? Yeah, 1990. Oh, come on. I'm not going to stop until we don't get 97. Okay. Yes, there we go, 1997. So it's going to go to my date of birth. Otherwise, if you continue with a bigger dump, it's going to go to 1729. But if you go in the year of 2682, when your great-great-grandchildren are going to leave over there, we invalidate the opportunity to go down. So that's it for the video, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Love.